The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Greetings, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to the Friday replay show. Friday, December the 8th, with 9 races on the program as we kick off another 4-day racing weekend at Laurel Park Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday with a post time of 12:30. A reminder coming up Saturday, it's our Giving Tree, Saturday, December 9th, and our Maryland Jockey Club calendar giveaway. All the festivities begin early in the morning at 10 a.m., where the kids can meet Santa, and a $7 buffet for the kids, under 12, and $12 for the adults. It starts at 10 a.m. here at Laurel Park, and our Giving Tree giveaway in the afternoon. Your chance to win a wrap prize from underneath the tree. We got some great prizes there too, including flat screens, iPads, game systems for the holidays, and much more on Saturday, December 9th, and our 2018 Maryland Jockey Club calendar giveaway to all the fans as well. Post time will be 12:30. So let's get on with the action from Friday afternoon. First of 9 on the fast track. Here's the opener. Off of the 1 mile opener here at Laurel. Chapel of Chimes and Whether or Not, and also No Wedding on the outside up close. And My City, Lizzie will settle to the back, and Champagne Time is on the inside of Lizzie. 5 lengths covers the bunch, with Chapel of Chimes Rail leading the way from Whether or Not by just a neck, as they have 6.5 furlongs left to go. Next is Champagne Time racing in third position. Champagne Time is worked up now within 4 of the lead. My City's in between horses, back to No Wedding, and Lizzie in the back of the pack. So charging off at the far turn, Chapel of Chimes and Luis Rodriguez breaking clear with about a 2-length lead on Whether or Not. Another 5 back, and it's Champagne Time traveling third position as they edge to the far turn run. No Wedding is just in fourth now from My City under a battle to stay pace, and Lizzie still last and about 13 to make up. Round that turn, Chapel of Chimes from Whether or Not by 2 lengths. Champagne Time roused for a little more run, and No Wedding on the outside is in fourth. My City is fifth while saving ground. Lizzie still far back. Top of the stretch, facing that long run in. Chapel of Chimes slowed it down and kicks away. Opens up 5 lengths on Whether or Not second in Champagne Time. My City to the inside, and No Wedding and Lizzie into the stretch now. About 3/16 left to run. The stand-in 3/16 pole to the second wire finish. Chapel of Chimes. Chapel of Chimes now 8 in front as Champagne Time picks up second from Whether or Not with a 16th left to run. Chapel of Chimes all the way, and her apprentice Luis Rodriguez. Chapel of Chimes to win by 9 or 10 lengths from Champagne Time second, and then Whether or Not and No Wedding. And they're off. Clean break for the favorite Ice-T as King of Night is advancing a bit on the inside early. And Bob's My Uncle and One Proud Wildcat is in between horses. Here's Hatteras Bound up there with speed 2. So it is Ice-T, Hatteras Bound 1-2, and King of Night racing just third from One Proud Wildcat in fourth. Bob's My Uncle racing fifth outside, and Alarming is the last runner. Alarming has about 6.5 to make up. Ice-T leads the way. Hatteras Bound applies only mild pressure, 3/4 of a length behind in second. It's One Proud Wildcat out of the clear in third. King of Night still inside in fourth, and a length and a half more. Bob's My Uncle, and Alarming still in the back. Not much change in the order as Ice-T leads the way. Looking for the far turn from Hatteras Bound, 3/4 of a length. Pimentel asking more from One Proud Wildcat, advancing nicely on the outside. One Proud Wildcat coming with a 3-wide bid. Alarming past King of Night, and Bob's My Uncle tailing off to the back of the pack. Midpoint on the turn, Ice-T showing the way. Hatteras Bound, and up the outside is One Proud Wildcat, who continues with solid momentum. And at the top of the stretch, it's Ice-T. Ice-T confidently ridden, shakes away again from One Proud Wildcat, who's driving. Inside is Hatteras Bound in third, then Alarming fourth, and King of Night. Bob's My Uncle. In upper stretch, it is Ice-T, J.D. Acosta, shaking that one up with a 3-4 length lead on One Proud Wildcat. Then Hatteras Bound, and Alarming is fourth as they're close to the second wire finish. Ice-T. Ice-T 4-5 favorite. One Proud Wildcat did best, but Ice-T will win. Ice-T. Ice-T by 2 from One Proud Wildcat. Closer third, Hatteras Bound, and Bob's My Uncle. And they're off. Crazy Alexis is first away, Queen to Checkmate, center of the stage away in third position, and here's Princess Go-Go in between horses in fourth. Then Misdriven and 200 Proof, and Shikor back of the pack, but moving up a spot or two now. Shikor advances now fifth, and within 3.5 of the lead last is Tick Tick Boom Dynamite. Crazy Alexis leads the way with room of the rail for center of the stage to prompt the issue from second. Princess Go-Go, Queen to Checkmate fourth, and Shikor rail riding in fifth, and it's Tick Tick Boom Dynamite and 200 Proof, and Misdriven is the last horse. 8 lengths covers the field. It's center of the stage. Center of the stage takes off to a 2-length advantage from Crazy Alexis. Princess Go-Go, Queen to Checkmate, working a little bit harder there from fourth. 200 Proof out there 4 deep into the turn run. They're followed by Tick Tick Boom Dynamite and Shikor, and last is Misdriven. 3.5 to go as they round the turn. Center of the stage showing the way. Center of the stage trying to go on with it. Princess Go-Go to the inside, and Queen to Checkmate racing third, while 3 wide, and 200 Proof is next. Then it's Shikor saving ground. To the back of the pack, Misdriven's got to come 6 or 7 wide. A wide sweep there. Misdriven has moved up fifth far outside. They're into the stretch, 1/4 mile left to go. And here's Princess Go-Go pushing to a narrow lead, and Misdriven coming into the center of the track bid. Misdriven on the outside's got momentum. In the meantime, Princess Go-Go and Shikor saved every bit of ground. Now pitching into the 8th pole. Shikor on the inside, Misdriven on the outside. Princess Go-Go between horses. 3 across the 16th to go. Shikor Elvis Trujillo on the outside. Misdriven and Fergal Lynch. Misdriven, Shikor. Shikor to win it from Misdriven. Then Princess Go-Go, and followed by Crazy Alexis. And they're off. Favorite Malibu Sunset out first from Minor Legend. Guns N' Roses on the outside. Humboldt Street and King's House up at the inside. King's House is now fourth. Another 2.5 more, and Willow Bob and the Iron Bank are the two in the back. 8 lengths covers the field with, on the inside, Malibu Sunset leading the way. Guns N' Roses on the chase and pressing the issue from the outside. So Guns N' Roses keeping the heat on the favorite Malibu Sunset round that turn. 2.5 King's Houses in third. Humboldt Street and Minor Legend are side by side. Another 6 back. And the Iron Bank and Willow Bob is last of them all with 2.5 furlongs to go. Malibu Sunset under pressure from Guns N' Roses as they swing in from King's House in third. Humboldt Street out in the center of the track is the gray. Then Minor Legend homeward bound as they straighten in. Malibu Sunset in front from King's House, rail riding as Guns N' Roses now backs off, and taking third is Minor Legend. Out in the center is Humboldt Street, didn't quite go on. The Iron Bank on for a late share to the inside. King's House, King's House, King's House 11-1 scores over the favorite Malibu Sunset. Minor Legend was third in the Iron Bank and Humboldt Street. And they're off. Honeybun and Marjorie Muggs in between horses is Southern Christmas now moving up, and so the leader is Honeybun. Honeybun's grabbed it outright, going to slow it right on up in the early stages, leading Southern Christmas a length and a half. Only One Wish rail in third, then Jumpstart My Heart Red Cap racing in fourth, and Marjorie Muggs, and well outrun is Photo Gallery in sixth. Honeybun got him backed up as Honeybun leads the way. Southern Christmas, Only One Wish is third. In between horses, Marjorie Muggs up close and tugging between rivals in fourth. Jumpstart My Heart is racing at about the 4 path as they head on for the turn, and Photo Gallery is far back now with a half mile left to run. It's been a very slow go up front for Honeybun and Forest Boys, but there's Southern Christmas to the outside, and Marjorie Muggs is keeping up in third position. Then Jumpstart My Heart and Only One Wish. They drop some 5 lengths off the pacemakers at Quicken up front, and Photo Gallery trailing the field. And so Honeybun and Southern Christmas really getting away by 4 from the driving Marjorie Muggs as they pass the quarter pole and they make the turn in. Jumpstart My Heart, Only One Wish, and Photo Gallery. And so Southern Christmas just in front now. Southern Christmas leads the way at the 3/16 from Honeybun, who made the slow running up front. Southern Christmas and Carol Cedeno, and it's going to be Southern Christmas. Carol Cedeno putting the finishing touches on a win for Southern Christmas. Southern Christmas rolling away by 5 or more. Southern Christmas, Honeybun, Marjorie Muggs, then Jumpstart My Heart, Only One Wish. And they're off. Ice on the 7 asks for some early speed. Here's Calnevo pushing up in between horses. Legal Precedent and Hopkins Choice is fourth. Under the 2.5 and Jarvis out kicked early by Calnevo's grabbed the lead from the others. Calnevo's up front. Calnevo making the pace from Ice on the 7 and Legal Precedent the favorite inside in third. Hopkins Choice is in fourth. Another 3 and Jarvis is last with 4 furlongs left to go. So heading into the turn, it's Calnevo leading the way. Solid enough pace of this group. It's Ice on the 7 in second. Legal Precedent with every chance to kick. And Hopkins Choice is racing in fourth. And Jarvis is now 7 lengths from Ice on the 7 and Calnevo matching strides 2.5 out. Legal Precedent hustled along in third position. Hopkins Choice driven. And they're followed by Jarvis out 3 deep past the quarter pole. Ice on the 7 at the top of the stretch, getting away from Calnevo by 3. Legal Precedent steadily driven third position. Really got a rally now. Legal Precedent struggling along third, back fourth. The outside is Jarvis is advanced on the back of the pack, has run up into second, a 16 to go. Ice on the 7. Ice on the 7. JD Acosta skating away. Ice on the 7. Ice on the 7 to win by 4. 2 for Acosta. Second will be Jarvis, and then it was Legal Precedent, Hopkins Choice, Calnevo. Seven Ice on the 7 first. 5 to 1. Dive Jarvis was second. And they're off. Bustoff was first away. Yes means no and preferred sold at. And here now Zesty Czar to show speed and much maligned out of the inside as they move out of the main portion of the track. And they're led by Bustoff. Bustoff pushed by Zesty Czar out of the inside. Bustoff, Zesty Czar, this long shot pressing the issue. Here's Yes Means No getting a perfect journey from third of the early stages. Much maligned is in fourth. Then it's Swing Stage in fifth. And Platinum Pound and preferred sold at. And Premier Event in the back. Premier Event's only about 5 lengths on the front and tugging along, improving a spot or 2 on the inside as they head on for the far turn. Zesty Czar ahead from Bustoff second. Yes Means No is in third. Then it's Swing Stage outside in fourth, and Platinum Pound and much maligned preferred sold at. And Premier Event now has 6 to make up into the far turn, where it's been Zesty Czar, Bustoff alternating throughout. Yes Means No getting a bit closer, while 3 wide of the track. Then Swing Stage is in fourth. They're followed on the inside, much maligned coming back for a little bit more, and Platinum Pound is next. Then it's preferred sold at. Premier Event has to come to the outside for that final 2.5 furlongs as they swing into the stretch. Bustoff just holding narrowly. The favorite Yes Means No from the outside. Much maligned punching through down to the fence. Then preferred sold at and Platinum Pound are next. Down to the last furlong, Bustoff, Yes Means No battling but not getting by. On the inside, much maligned is in third. Then it's Platinum Pound fourth. Preferred sold at is in fifth with a 16th left to go. Bustoff, Forest Boys holding off Yes Means No. Platinum Pound on the inside trying to run up to second. Close photo for second. Bustoff, Yes Means No, and then Platinum Pound. A no picnic. And they're off. Money for Maria out of there first. Not Above Love and Richie's later to the inside. Then Head Games Include Goal will settle about 3 lengths on the early go up ahead, and it's Beyond Forever. And here's the favorite, No Picnic, last of them all, unhurried about 7 lengths from that pacemaker, Money for Maria. Money for Maria leads about a length and a half or so from Not Above Love second. Rail Riding Richie's Lady is in third, and Head Games is racing fourth. Then it's Include Gold fifth with 7 days to go, and No Picnic and Beyond Forever last. 7 lengths front to back. Money for Maria setting a very slow pace just to crawl up front from Money for Maria. Almost 2 lengths in front from Not Above Love, then Head Games and Richie's Lady. They followed by Include Gold, and No Picnic has to overcome that slow go up ahead, and Beyond Forever trailing the field. Rolling to the 5/8 pole now, and it's Money for Maria trying to take them all the way from Not Above Love. Money for Maria slowed it down again. Not Above Love is second, and it's Richie's Lady third. Head Games is in fourth, then Include Gold on the inside in fifth, and No Picnic and Beyond Forever. Round that far turn, Edwin Rivera slowed it up. Let's see what Money for Maria's got left as Not Above Love is coming with a run, and Head Games at third on the outside, and Richie's Lady is in fourth. Beyond Forever, No Picnic fully driven on the inside, has 6 to make up at 2.5 furlongs to go, and Include Gold is the trailer. Money for Maria, Not Above Love, and Head Games line up at the top of the stretch with Beyond Forever. No Picnic has got a kick now, has 4 to close. They're into the stretch. Head Games, Not Above Love. Money for Maria retreats to the inside. Beyond Forever fourth out in the middle of the track. No Picnic still trying, but still 5 from the front. Head Games furlong left to go. Head Games in front. Beyond Forever on the outside. Beyond Forever, Head Games, photo, Head Games. And Beyond Forever, very close between them. No Picnic, then close again, Not Above Love, or Money for Maria. Tight photo in the 8th. Hold all tickets. And they're off. English Tudor stumbled at the start. Easy Zip was out first. Celtic Ruler early speed, and looks like Simon sent up at the rail. In fourth is Archie's Revenge. Here's the favorite Gato Dolce racing fifth. Then it's Lovely Games and English Tudor racing second last position. Well last is Brilliant Brave. Brilliant Brave last of the field. Got to be 25 lengths off the pacemaker. Looks like Simon darting around that far turn at a solid pace. But here's Gato Dolce, the big favorite, picking up while 4 wide of the track. In between horses is Celtic Ruler, along with Easy Zip at the rail is Archie's Revenge, another 2.5, and it's English Tudor and Lovely Games at about 16 lengths and more back to Brilliant Brave. Well, last. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 mile left to go, and in the outside, Gato Dolce comes to take the narrow lead from Looks Like Simon, battling on the inside under a drive in second. It's about 7 more lengths. Celtic Ruler is in third position, wide open for the remainder down to the last furlong. Gato Dolce is pouring it on. Gato Dolce, odds on, he's gone. Gato Dolce and Jomar Torres, easy victory to win by 7, widening lengths at the finish. Looks Like Simon was second, Archie's Revenge and Celtic Ruler and Lovely Games. Time 1 minute 12.06. That's it for Friday's program here at Laurel Park. Join us on Saturday afternoon, and a simulcast from Gulfstream Park will include the Clásico del Caribe. It is a big race, a Caribbean Derby simulcast from Gulfstream Park on Saturday afternoon. The best 3-year-olds from the associated countries of the Caribbean Turf Confederation running for $600,000 in purse money. Something unique, something different. The Clásico del Caribe from Gulfstream on Saturday afternoon. So join us for the Giving Tree calendar giveaway, simulcast action from around the nation as well on Saturday. Post time Laurel Park on Saturday will be 12:30. We'll see you then.